Hi guys, Slayerboi here. This is my gameplay on Havana. This is a HQ game. I've got a couple of guys join me today. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, my name's Pringles. Pop those Pringles.
VisualFace here.
Here we go. Nom swamps.
I tell you what, it gets me every single time. And when I saw that on your YouTube page, literally all I could do was I dropped my mouse and I just started laughing. I couldn't get over it.
I have changed it now.
So, what you actually use on the org here, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm using the org.
How do you find that compared to the FAMAS? Because they're basically identical, aren't they? Just reskinned and a little bit different from the recoil.
Yeah, the only thing about the org is long range. It doesn't hold as well as the FAMAS.
Yeah, I've actually struggled with the org at long range.
I mean, you can burst fire it over long range, same with the FAMAS, but you can it seems like over long range you can hold down the FAMAS if you're, let's say holding the trigger down.
Yeah.
But yeah, the org's not. It is a good gun actually. I mean, I do use it quite a lot now. The only reason why I actually started using it, like, I tried to get my AK-74U out of my top 4 guns.
I used that a lot, have you?
No, I just picked it up a lot. I had like 4,000 kills with it.
Yeah.
Picking it up in
Well,
your class now
obviously-
counts.
Where Swamps had, rapid fire 74U on, so.
Oh yeah, when you're pro, you got to roll with the best.
I mean, how does everyone else find the org? Is it the same or?
Weak.
Well,
It feels weak.
I just played the game today for a bit, and I picked it up off of somebody's body, like dead body, and it was pretty good. I liked it. It's not as there's not much recoil to it. It's pretty powerful.
Don't you find that when you pick up a gun off a dead body, that gun kind of works really well, but then when you set up a class and use that, you think, So yeah, but I don't know. I'll be honest, I haven't used the org a lot, so I really need to use it a bit more to see.
I did use it a bit, and it did feel, at some point, like over a couple of prestiges, it actually did a little bit of work for me, and I felt that it was like a really good gun. But then again, like after the last few prestiges that I did, it kind of became like rubbish again, so I couldn't use it.
Yeah.
I ended up getting to the Commando and maybe the FAMAS and the Galil, the guns that do work.
It's one of those guns that you just need. It needs constant use to be used to it. I find that I have to use it quite a lot to keep myself like in check. Because if I don't use it for, let's say, for quite a number of games, I just lose practice out of it or something like that. It's really weird how it works. And I can't hold the recoil. My just aim is everywhere. And I thought, that's why I use it like every game now. So because I do like the gun though.
One gun I can't understand that. I mean, I noticed that when I use it, it sucks, but when I die to it really easily. Is the silenced Galil?
Yeah, that drops anybody
with that thing. Yeah, but I get shot in the back constantly.
Guys, you got them Ghost Pro users. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's actually true. I mean, I think a lot of any Ghost player, they tend to sort of shine to the Galil more than anything.
Yeah,
So,
I have it on mine. It's on my Ghost class.
Yeah.
And it does the work.
It is the go-to gun though for Ghost. I don't know why. I find that I get too many hit markers with the Galil now unsilenced. Silenced is fine for me. Just I don't know. It's really weird. How does that work? I have no idea.
Strange. It really is. I mean, you expect it. Especially on the side of Galil, you kind of expect once you put the silencer on for it to be a weaker gun to use. But yeah, I always find that it'll drop people better than it would do, say, if I had extended mags on it or something else.
Yeah.
It seems to work a lot better with the silencer on.
I think
especially with Ghost.
I think for the Galil silence, that's the only gun that works well for me. Silenced. I've tried like the FAMAS, the AK-47, which I like, but silence it just doesn't work for me.
Okay,
I find it too weak.
Just to stop you there, Pop, because this is going to come on to my next question. Is that if you took out the FAMAS, which is probably the best and probably easiest gun to use in the game, what would you use if it was taken out?
I don't know. Probably
Commando's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
Probably AK-47. Yeah, I do like the AK-47. I find that I'm very consistent with that. Obviously, the FAMAS works really well for me, but yeah,
it does have that COD 4 feel to it. The AK-47.
yeah,
it does. It does.
You think? I don't think it
Yeah,
does.
yeah, no. For me, it does. It's a lot closer than what it was in Modern Warfare 2 because
Yeah,
half
no,
the
it
time
was,
half the time you couldn't even see what you were shooting.
Yeah, because it go above it. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just yeah, no, definitely a lot closer to home. The AK-47. If you use it a bit more, visual. If you jump on a bit more, get a bit of practice in it. It feels comfortable. Feels like
It is a good gun to use.
Yeah, it's just a good gun. Period to use. It's out of all the Call of Duties it's been in. Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's only thing I didn't like about Modern Warfare 2 is that I'd always get outdone by like a crappy ACR, a gun that has twice less the power,
But no recoil.
but no recoil, and it's just like, well, how do you work that one out then? Does that work?
yeah. I'm guessing. I mean, it's just easier with the ACR, regardless of the power of it. It's just your point shoot where with the AK it's got a bit of recoil, so you got to kind of control it a little bit. But I mean, did anyone find that the AK on Modern Warfare 2 is slightly thicker, as in
Yeah, it was like thicker, like barrel wise.
That's what. Yeah, I mean, compared to say Black Ops, they kind of like went back to how it was on COD 4, which is what Aaron was saying.
Slayerboi is constantly moving in this video. This is what I'm like. He's really fast in his reaction time. I'm gonna post up a vid of a game I had like probably soon, maybe sometime this week, and it's the same map, and you're gonna see that it's like I don't have this type of movement to my game.
It took me sorry Pop, it took me ages to do this visual. It really did. It's just like it's something I've only adapted over time, that I've learned to move in and out and just learning off other people, whether it be learn off Pop, Swamps, or just people I've seen on YouTube.
Or me.
Yeah, definitely.
People that just straight beasts, and you just incorporate it to your own, and then that's kind of how I got better at the game.
Yeah, I mean, I find if I play like you, it all comes down to connection. I mean,
I would die a lot.
If I played like this, even sometimes 4-bar connection, I'd die a lot.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm definitely out of this game, I mean, it's rare that I'll run like how Aaron is, but sometimes it when I am on a 4-bar connection, I can. And I feel like I can just consistently run at people. But when it's actually like 4 bars on my host, I kind of like just play a little bit more conservative.
Yeah.
Like Pop's little hop there. Hop,
I didn't even realise this. Yeah, I mean, on that screen it didn't really show it, but I put a ton of shots even when he was in Last Stand.
Yeah. I find that though with Last Standers anyway, you end up putting more. It just seems that you every Last Stander that you come across, it just seems like the more you kill, the more bullets you have to put into them.
Yeah, but yeah, I remember that clearly because I know when someone drops into like Last Stand, they got a small invincibility, because otherwise the animation would never go into Last Stand. You'd kill them before they go into it.
Oh, they fall.
Yeah, so that has to be there.
But, yeah, I think Sorry, Bob, carry on.
But yeah, again, it all comes down to connection. That invincibility can still be there while they're on the floor. But yeah, sorry, carry on, Swans.
Yeah, I was going to just say about Last Standers. I think the thing that annoys me so much now is the amount of times I'm getting killed as they're, before they're hitting the floor of their last stand, they still have their primary in their hands. And I've noticed I've died a lot more of it now because I'm actually watching the kill cam as well, and it's still showing them with their primary as they are dropping on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay,
but this is it's coming towards the end of the gameplay now. So thanks for joining me, guys. We will try and get some more content, hopefully up later in the week. Whatever it is, it'll be awesome. Yep. And we'll hopefully catch you guys either the next video afterwards, and I'll see you later.
Bye guys.